Sup? So a few of my friends have asked me to do this. It was basically me telling some stories that have happened to me and also random things I like to rant about. So I don't care how you pronounce it, I say rant, okay? So don't go into the comments being like, oh my god, he said rant instead of rant. And I've broken a few things, hang on. Alright, there we go. So, today, I don't know, I just thought I'd tell you a couple of funny things that have happened to me over my time of being a retard. So, get your hands ready, you're going to need to be face palming a bit. So, when I was about 6, okay, I was an idiot. I used to play with microwaves. Yeah. So, when I was about 6, I came home from school one day with my brother, and my mum had decided, okay, I'll go out. God knows why she left a 6-year-old in charge of the house, especially someone like me, okay? Anyway, I decided I was hungry, so I wanted to go get something to eat, so I went and got some popcorn to heat up in the microwave. What could possibly have gone wrong? I mean, a 6-year-old cooking popcorn, you know something bad's going to happen. So, now on the box, I didn't know how to cook it. Well, microwave it, but anyway, that's a different thing. So, I went onto it, and it said, heat up for 2 minutes. And you're probably thinking, well, Joel, what could possibly have gone wrong? I thought it said 20 minutes. So there I was, just a normal 6-year-old, I put it in for 20 minutes, came back and the popcorn was blacker than charcoal itself, and was on fire, and nearly burned down my house. Yeah. So, I rushed out into the garden, I was like, oh my god, the house is gonna burn down! Ah! Save the children! Overreaction, but anyway, I ran out into the garden, taking this burning pile of mess with me, and I didn't know how science worked at the time, so I gave something that needs oxygen to burn the whole freaking sky of Ely. So there it was, this bonfire in my hands, lighting up like a barbecue, and yeah, for some reason I decided, you know what, let's go back in the house with it. So I took it in the house and just left it in the sink. Didn't really look at it. I thought, okay, the sink will deal with it. I came back to my mum screaming, and why the sink was on fire. So yeah, you'd probably think, what an idiot. There's no way his parents would let him alone with a microwave ever again. No, you'd be wrong. I was allowed a second chance with a microwave, and that didn't end too badly. Well, it ended badly, but, you know, not as many things caught a light. So there I was, 8 years old, so I'd had a 2-year period of not being able to go anywhere near a cooking appliance. And, as a kid, I used to love paper airplanes. I didn't know who didn't, except for spastics who couldn't make them. And their idea of a backflip was it going. So, yeah, I'd made this amazing paper aeroplane, the only one I've ever been proud of. And I took it home, and it was raining that day, and I was throwing it about, and it was going wee, wee, and it landed in a puddle, and I was so upset. I thought, and then literally this light bulb just went pating. I put it in a microwave. So it was actually still dripping wet, and my friend explained this to me today actually, that if it's not wet, then it wouldn't explode. So, yeah, well, I'd taken it, it was far too late by that time, about 7 years. So I'd taken it home, my parents were in the kitchen, God knows why they didn't stop me, and my friend who was with me was as intelligent as Einstein with brain steroids. And so literally, he was just like, oh yeah, Joel, that's a great idea, yeah! So I got my paper aeroplane, put it in the microwave, dripping wet, with my parents, like, 10 centimeters away from me. Just like, yeah, go for it, son, we'll be proud of you. And yeah, I left it in there for like 30 seconds because I'd learnt my lesson, and I came out and it was on fire. Now you're probably thinking, why would he do this? What the hell is actually wrong with him as he's playing with the screen? But yeah, so it came out on fire, and most people would react like, it's on fire! But no, I didn't. I just went, oh. With my parents still next to me, not noticing a thing. So I saw it on fire, catching a light in my hand. So I didn't put it out. No. I thought I'd just put it in the bin. So yeah, the bin caught a light. Boom. And then my dad, finally realizing, went all Matrix, like, grabbed the paper aeroplane out of it, like, literally some godly music should have been playing as he did this. I think there'll be a film based around it at some point. Rushed to the sink and literally drowned the thing. He drowned it like it was a thing that needed to be drowned. I mean, literally, he thought it was a fish and he was giving it an ocean from our tap. And so it finally got out, and he came over to me, and I had the biggest go I've ever had done at me. I mean, he was like, "You stupid idiot, what are you doing? You nearly set the fire. You nearly set fire to this. You nearly burnt down our whole house. You know what would happen if we burnt down our whole house? We would have had to move. We wouldn't have been able to sell this. We would have probably been on the street." And that was me, not giving a care in the world. And I had the sense to say, "You ruined my aeroplane. Why would you cover it in water? That was the best one I've ever made. I know it was on fire, but still, I could have given it a funeral. I could have given it some great respect, like it was an RAF plane. Why would you do that to me, Daddy? Do you not love me?" To this day, he still hates me for that. So, I'm sorry, Dad. But yeah, so that was my experiences with microwaves. Let me know if you liked this. This was just a plain off the top of my head video that I started. I'm going to try and do some more serious ones, maybe a bit of editing, I don't know, it depends if I can be bothered. I'm quite a lazy person, as my friends would know. That's right, I have friends, okay? And then, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is just like a little story thing. I was going to do a couple of these because I had a few funny stories on and off the bus with my friends. There were some with scissors. Yeah, well, me with scissors isn't a good idea. And I'm supposed to be dissecting something next week, so that'll be fun to talk about. Oh, one of my friends wanted to give a shout out, so hi Lauren! Yeah, and some other people. Some people are going to star in my stories, but I'm going to like cover their names with weird ones. I've got one planned actually. Watch out for Craig McAllister, alright? They'll get it. You won't. They're stupid. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing some more rants, some more stories, trying to just be funny. I've got some set out. I've got camping, editing, fancy shots, films, anything that annoys me really. I'm quite depressive. Yeah. Oh, and then just thought off the top of my head there's going to be one about me ruining Disney for my friend. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to try and do one every couple of days. Don't know, depends if I can be bothered, when I can be bothered. And I'm going to try and be more funny. This was just a little introduction to see if you like this sort of thing. But yeah, so I guess this is a start of something. So yeah, bye. Well, no, not bye yet. Because I said I'd do it in 10 minutes. I've still got 30 seconds left. Anything to talk about really? No, any conversation starters? Oh, let me know if you want me to start doing challenges, because I'm all up for it. I did another thing where I got 2 massive litres of Lucasade and had 30 seconds to drink them both. That seemed to go quite well. I think my friend Cameron will remember that. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, and ta-ra!